Can I help you find the exit? This is a private boutique.
I can see that. I came to look at your suits. I'm buying a gift for my son.
These pieces start at several $1,000s. There are other stores on this block that might be more suitable for what you're looking for.
I didn't ask about the price. I asked to look at the suits.
I'm trying to save you some time, tend to be more comfortable in environments that match their situation.
I have the money. I have always had the money. What I came to do is buy my son a suit. That is the beginning and end of my business here.
The envelope doesn't change what I see when I look at you. This store has a clientele, a specific clientele. Your people, and I mean that with complete respect, have built wonderful communities elsewhere.
I want you to know every word in exactly the order
I'm sure you will. This woman is refusing to leave. She's disturbing the other customers.
I'm not disturbing anyone. I came to buy a suit for my son.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to come with me toward the exit.
I haven't done anything wrong. I have money. I have every right to be in this
You
store.
have the right to shop somewhere else.
My Sun establishment hears about every word that has come out of your mouths today. Every single word.
I'm sure he will.
Take your hand off me.
Ma'am.
I said take your hand off me. I am 60 years old and I came into this store to buy my son a gift and you will not put your hands on me.
You are causing a scene. Is that what you want, to embarrass yourself in front of all these people?
You should be asking yourself that question, not me.
Last chance to walk out with some dignity.
I walked in here with my dignity. You haven't touched it. I came here to buy a suit for my son. That is all I came here to do, a suit.
Your son can come shop here himself.
For my son.
Though I somehow doubt he'd fare much better.
My son built something you could never imagine.
I'm sure he did. You have the right to shop somewhere else. This establishment has standards. I think you understand what I mean by that.
Take your hand off me. I am 60 years old and I came into this store to buy my son a gift. I walked in here with my dignity. You haven't touched it. I came here to buy a suit for my son. That is all I came here to do.
Your son can come shop here himself, though I somehow doubt he'd fare much better.
My son built something you could never imagine.
Stop. Put her down. Right now.
Sir, this is a store matter. If you could...
I heard you. I said put her down.
Sir, this woman was asked to leave multiple times. We were simply...
I know what you were doing. I watched all of it. Every camera in this building has been recording for the last 14 minutes. I have watched every second of what you have done to this woman. Now let go of her arms.
Sir, I don't know who you are, but this woman was disrupting our store and refusing to leave. We have standards to maintain, and she simply wasn't...
Stop. My name is Marcus Cole. I have owned this store for 7 years. That woman you just carried across my floor is my mother. She came here to buy me a suit. I'd like you both to stay exactly where you are. Mom.
Dorothy Cole had been inside that store exactly once before. 7 years ago, before the ribbon cutting, before the staff was hired, before the display cases were filled. She had walked through the empty space with her son Marcus and watched him describe what it would become. He pointed to where the suits would hang and where the lighting would fall and where the private viewing area would go. She listened to every word. She had always listened to every word. She went back on a Tuesday afternoon to buy him a suit for an awards ceremony the following month. She had seen a navy blue three-piece in a photograph he had sent her. She had saved the image. She wanted to surprise him. She was inside for 11 minutes before Marcus's phone rang in the back office. He had been reviewing quarterly numbers when the motion alert on the store's security system triggered his monitor. He looked up. He saw his mother at the entrance. He saw the attendant position himself in her path before she had taken 3 steps. He set down his pen. What happened in the next 11 minutes, Marcus watched on 6 screens simultaneously, his mother producing the envelope, the attendant's expression as he looked at it and looked away, the words that were said, the particular gesture of a man pressing his earpiece to call for backup against a 60-year-old woman who came to buy a gift. He watched his mother stand between 2 men and tell them she had walked in with her dignity and they had not touched it. He watched them take her arms. He stood up from his chair slowly. He straightened his jacket. He looked at the monitors one final time, his mother's feet barely touching the floor of his store, her handbag swinging, her voice still steady, still saying the same thing she had been saying since she walked through the door. He put his hand on the interior door handle. He stopped for 1 second, not from hesitation, from the particular discipline of a man who understands that how he enters a room matters as much as what he does when he gets there. Then he pushed the door open. The attendant's name was Christopher Hale. He had worked in the store for 14 months. The security guard's name was Patrick Dunn. He had worked there for 2 years. Marcus had approved both hires personally, had signed the paperwork, had reviewed the references, had believed the store was in good hands when he was in the back office or traveling or doing any of the 100 other things that running a business requires. He'd been wrong about that. Christopher Hale was terminated that afternoon. Patrick Dunn was terminated the following morning after Marcus reviewed the full security footage with the store's legal counsel. Both terminations were documented in detail. The footage, 14 minutes and 32 seconds of it, was preserved and copied to 3 separate drives. Marcus did not raise his voice once during the termination meetings. He did not need to. He had watched everything through those cameras, and he had said what he had to say on the store floor, and everything after that was paperwork. He took his mother to dinner that evening at a restaurant 2 blocks from the store. She ordered the fish. He ordered the steak. They did not talk about what happened in the store for the first 40 minutes. They talked about the awards ceremony and what the weather had been like and whether his apartment needed more plants. Then his mother put down her fork and looked at him across the table and said, "I looked at that camera when they were carrying me. I knew you were watching." Marcus looked at her. "I know." She picked up her fork again. "Good suit, by the way. The navy one in the window. That was a good choice." He smiled for the first time since he had pushed open that door. "I'll have one set aside." She nodded once, the way she always nodded when something was settled. Then she went back to her fish.